Hello. In this video, we're going to talk about retaining talent and why it's so important. Businesses that retain top talent not only perform better, but also attract top tier talent more effectively in the future by helping to promote a more positive employer brand in general. We'll talk about a few hints and tips that you can apply to hopefully help retain and engage talent now and in the future. So why is engaging and retaining talent important? Well, first up, you've got to think about the knowledge that your employees have. Candidates moving on to a different employer take with them a huge amount of experience and understanding about how your business works. Research has shown that businesses with a higher retention rate retain that knowledge within the business and ultimately are more successful and grow faster. And then let's think about the cost. Recruiting and training new employees, not to mention the time that's associated with that transition, can be a very costly exercise. So making sure that you retain people rather than having to replace them can be a far more cost-efficient way to run your business. Employees that stay with a business tend to be more engaged and have a deeper understanding of the business's purpose and goals and how they're going to achieve them. So retaining staff not only helps eliminate those future recruitment costs, but can also mean that you are just a more productive, more effective organization. Let's not forget about stability and team dynamics. An increased staff turnover can be unsettling for other employees. So making sure that you run a steady ship with a group of happy campers, so to speak, in the business can really ensure that productivity stays high and that people's experiences in the workplace are overwhelmingly positive. So let's talk about some practical tips for retaining top talent. Number one is compensation and benefits. It's really important that you continue to benchmark your salaries and benefits package on a pretty regular basis, specific to your industry sector and your location. Doing this can make sure that people don't have a wandering eye and feel the need to go and have a look for another opportunity elsewhere. Career development opportunities also play a big part when it comes to retention. Making sure that your employees understand the opportunities that are open to them, have opportunities to train and develop and grow both personally and career-wise are really, really important. Things like a structured career plan, such as we have here at Recruitment, allow people to know exactly what it is they've got to achieve to get that next promotion and pay rise and ultimately continue on their journey with the business. Fostering a positive workplace culture where feedback is welcome and where employees are encouraged to give their thoughts on how the business can improve is a great way to engage your staff and ultimately retain people. It makes people feel like they've been heard. It gives them a voice when it comes to the direction the business is going and will lead to a far more productive and happy working environment. A work-life balance is essential when it comes to retaining talent. It's so important that people feel that they can balance everything within their life that's going on outside of the office with their day-to-day duties. So things like flexible working, the opportunity to work in a hybrid way, or all the other different models out there are a great way for your business to engage and retain staff moving forwards. Effective leadership is another great way that you can improve your talent retention. Making sure that the leaders within your business are well trained and understand the goals that your organization is going for can make sure that the people that they're overseeing are just as engaged and just as in line with where the business is headed. So in summary, retaining talent isn't just about reducing staff turnover. It's about creating a healthy, collaborative work environment where everybody feels valued and everybody feels like they've got a voice. By listening to your employees, you can improve your internal processes, hopefully meaning that you'll be more productive and ultimately a more successful organization. And it also gives the candidates and employees a huge sense of well-being when they feel that they're part of the business and really helping to drive forward the growth of the organization.